Sorry, guys. Forgot the mic. Hello. Good evening. Oh, there's the tag. Haha. How is everybody tonight? I am just coming on, saying hello and catching up. I miss you guys. I've been swimming in foil. I'm just tagging a few people so I can say hello. Hopefully. Okay, that's enough of that. I think I only got to the S's. So, hello. Sorry. Wow. Okay, so I'm still not figuring out how to get this focus to quit autofocusing. So I apologize for that. Hi, Karen and Pam. Hello, everyone. I am missed you guys so much this week. Sorry, it's already Thursday and I have only popped on. I haven't been on this week. I just posted something this morning, but I haven't been on. I'm sorry. So I thought this is a stamp that I got during Amazon's crazy sales. It was a couple of dollars and it was a stamp set that came... let me move this out of the way. Hi, Rhoda. Anyways, here's the stamp set. And it came with hummingbird, butterflies, dragonflies, and the flowers. Hi, Julie. I got them, Julie. Sorry. I couldn't tag at first, but when I actually went live, it let me. So, my bad. I'm sorry, honey. Thank you. So, yeah, I'm going to play around with the stamp tonight. I already stamped it so that I wouldn't have to wait too long. I think it's dry. Pretty much. Pretty close. So I thought we'd just hang out and I'll color and maybe foil and I don't know, maybe do a 3D. I don't know. I just don't know. I just miss you guys. So I wanted to say hello. So I'm going to start with some green. Do you guys have any questions? Hi, Susan. Yeah, no worries. Catch me later. What's that say? Catch you outside. Yeah, I said that. Okay, I am on an iPad. Anybody know how to get it to quit the autofocusing? It doesn't have like any settings, on the camera part. I don't know. See that? Like, how do I make it quit doing that? On my phone, it has an AF button. You touch it and it turns that off. So it just stays focused. But if I move at all, it just goes crazy. So we might just have to go crazy, huh? All right, these are Chromatech watercolor brush pens. And I may add some other stuff. I don't know yet. But I'm going to start with emerald. I'm just going to start putting in just a little bit of color. Not a lot. I don't want it to bleed, so I'm just going to start in the center parts. You know what? I'll grab that stamp and keep it out here so you guys can see it. Karen, you love how I just wing it, huh? I am so tired. I wouldn't, if I planned something, I'd be lying. So, here's the stamp set that I used. Okay, I'm going to leave that up here. If anybody wants to see it, just tell me and I'll pop it back in there. It's Amazon. I can link it for sure. It was on one of their Prime Day deals. It was just I think it was like $6. It wasn't too much. And I bought some ink pads to go with it, but they are very, I don't know what the word is. Cheap, I guess would be a good word. I think they're going to be good for like watercolor. Oh no, how do I turn that off? Let me try the volume. Does this turn me down though when I do this? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Testing. 1, 2. Yeah, Julie, there's no button for autofocus on iPad. On here anyways, not on this. Yay, you can hear me. Oh, no? Yes? Wait, which one? Yes, you can hear me? I turned the volume down so we don't hear the notifications, but I don't know if it... Okay, Rhoda, thank you. All right, I guess you can hear me. Sorry, you guys. I'm just going to float around the rock a little bit. This is Egyptian blue. Hi, Kelly. I'm going to put some blue in our hummingbird wings. Maybe a little in here. It's a pretty little hummingbird, huh? For a stamp, not too bad. Hi, Robin. Got fuchsia. Hi, Yvonne. Absolutely. You guys got to check out Yvonne's sliced agates. She has slices and they are absolutely beautiful. You know what? I actually have a couple here. Let me show you. These are so gorgeous, and the packaging is very safe, so you get them all nice and safe. I know I said that. I said that twice, huh? All right, I promise I'll color in a minute, but you guys have to see these. Look at how gorgeous. This is Yvonne Davenport. You can add your link, honey, so people can know how to find you. But let me get, well, this is my, look how beautiful with the black light. Let me see if I can get my other light on it. Hang on. This is so pretty. I don't know if it's going to show up in there, but this is this really beautiful sapphire blue color. Can you see that? And it's super thin, see, and just beautifully polished. And I'm not 100% about names of things. I'm new to the slices, so here are 2 others that she sent. Isn't that just beautiful? You guys see through that? See that? The light coming through the bottom? Hang on there. Together, let me pull it apart. So gorgeous. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. Thank you so much, Yvonne. I have not had a chance to really gawk at them yet. They're so beautiful. Wow. Look at that. The rings are so detailed. I'm going to bring it up. Maybe we can see. I don't know. This focus thing. Look at that light. Wow. Beautiful. fold this so I don't break them. All right, paint or pen, paint and pen, pen and paint. Oh, I also got some 4th of July tattoos. I was going to do some of these tonight, but I opened those and my stamp at the same time. And you know how it is. It's like Christmas. Like, oh no, which one do I want to do? Stamp and tattoo, right? Why do we have to be limited? Let's do them all. I'm using Chromatech pens, Robin. You're not late. I haven't really gotten to anything. I did show Yvonne's slices, though. So you can go back and catch those on the replay. Gorgeous pieces, I think. What are they? Did you say agate? I'm sorry. I'm not a rock smart person. I love to paint rocks. And I know this is Santorini. I will learn, I promise. That's terrible, isn't it? So nothing particular here, just going around putting some color in. I'm going to go with the carmine, and if I can find the red, I'm always chasing that one around my vase, my vase. Red and carmine. Red likes to bleed a lot, so when you're working with it, don't go all the way to the edges of your, well, now, listen, I turned off one and forgot the other. All right, now we're good. They're real close. One's a cool and one's a warm. The red's kind of a cooler color. The carmine has some like yellow warm in it. And I'm going to grab lemon yellow. Hi, Lori. Were you still saving turtles? I didn't want to interrupt you. I just decided to jump on. Lori rescues the baby turtles when they hatch. I'm going to start here with this one. No rhyme or reason. I don't even know what kind of flowers I'm playing with here. This is light violet. You know, that was way better in my head. That's okay. We have lots of colors we can play with. Oh, bad storms. That's not good. Let's see, what did I miss here? Hi, Kathy. I need to have some elevator music while I go look at a PM. Just kidding. I'm adding just a bit of ginger to change the stock color here before I put some green in it. I'm just jumping all over this tonight, so we will get there. I don't even... Back to emerald. Bottle green. There we go. I'm going to do some You can take your water brush, like Aquash or whatever brand you're using. This is just a generic brand here. Get yourself a little bit of water, clean water. You don't want it. You can add water in here, but I'm too heavy-handed and I make a disaster of a mess. I'm going to lift up the camera. It's probably going to send the autofocus into a frenzy. Anyways, you can, because these are watercolor pens, just bring a little bit. You don't want too much because it'll make it bleed really badly, and then your rock will be a big mess. I didn't line anything. If you're just popping in these, just wow, tongue-tied. This is a stamp set that I got on Amazon during Amazon Prime Day deals. See that? A white piece of paper here. That's probably not going to work too well, but hi, Yvonne. The other Yvonne. Okay. I'm changing over here. I'm not liking this one. Chromatech, this is red. olive. What did I miss here? These are watercolor brush pens, and you can use them with water and the water brush. They come with a few of these in the set. Or you can just use them like color, like marking pens, but they're watercolor. So there's this one here. I don't know what. Do you ever look at a coloring page and just have no idea what it is? Like, I don't know what that is, but we're going to make it. You know, I'm going back to Carmine over here. I'll think about the other one. So for the Hummingbird, I always like bright, like, I forget what the name of that hummingbird is, but it's like a rainbowy, pretty hummingbird. And with these, I'm not going all the way to the edges, as you can tell. And it's really just putting color there. You see it's very messy. And then you can use your water pen to blend it. Or a lighter color. You can grab and blend it with the lighter color. Pretty. I like that. Oh, and if you see the color on your pen, sorry about the focus again. Just wipe it off on your towel or a piece of paper until it turns right back to the same color. See? Goes right back to the color. Oh my goodness. Julie, your baby's got molars? That's painful. But if they did break through, you're right. He might sleep better getting them through the skin. Whew, I don't miss the teething bit. What are those things? These are poppies, aren't they? They are. Well, I'm glad I went with red. My brain is so fried, you guys. Just completely toast. I am so excited though. The foil orders are 100% except for 2 that came in just tonight. And I'm all caught up. And I have a family outing tomorrow, but I think I should be back on this weekend with something. Alright, let's do a little bird. This is Persian green. It's kind of a turquoisey. some yellow green around the face. Deep purple. You gotta add red. Tilt that is. Have you guys seen my other hummingbirds? They're like rainbowy. I like them too. They look so pretty with the foil on the wings. They're like magic little birds. Perfect green again. And if you get some bleeding, that's okay. You can reline a bit. I always end up having to reline some, you know, because the mediums I like to use are, hello, see? They're a bit runny, usually. So watercolor, it's water. It won't take it off all the way, but I have another trick I can show you guys. So remove some of it and then find a pokey tool, something sharp and pointy. I like to use this guy. And you can scrape off your uh-oh. And if it didn't soak too far down into the rock, you should be good to go. And I usually keep a brush handy to brush this off, but I don't know where it is. And this is pretty much a Santorini trick. I don't know. I've sanded some regular river rocks, but they are like, oof, pretty, these are pretty soft rocks, you know. Okay, so that is going to just stay on my rock. And if that happens, you can touch up with, you know, just a tiny bit of white paint, but let it dry really good first. And maybe even spray your rock so that everything is set. Gonna color in some little feathery hairs and fill in the boo-boo. See, not too bad. I don't see no feet. That bothers me. I want some feet. You want some toes? No, we have some toes. Add another feather and another row. could fix it. Doesn't even have to look like you made a boo-boo. Alright, let's do these pink down here. And I think I'm going to foil and rhinestone some parts. Hello. Hi, Karen. Who else is with us? Let's see. And Kathy. And Lori and Tammy. And Meredith. Ooh, we have a butterfly, huh? So I don't have no orange here. Let's do some. Yeah, I do have lots there. What color should we make our butterfly? See the green I want, so I'm going to put this on top of the ginger I put down the stalk. Just a hair. Uh-oh. Hi, Allison's video's not working. Can you guys see me? Alright, let's make some magic with this mess. My point here is you can be sloppy, you can be tired, you can be messy, and you can still do something beautiful. I don't think any artwork is ever truly, really ever lost, you know. You can always embellish, or in the worst case scenario, you can just either sand it down or paint over it, right? Or, look at this. Watch. Oh my gosh, there's a brand new side. Right? Nothing's ever lost. Okay, so we're going to do some foils, of course. I'm sorry, Allison. Can you back out and come back in, maybe? Well, guess what foils we're going to use, guys? That's right, we're going to use the new foils. The fun 4 centimeters. Yay, that everybody's getting. So, let's see. I usually like to use like the small crushed glass in the feathers parts. it's so much like the Santorini is naturally, you know, but iridescent-y. I think it's so beautiful. All right, so it's always nice to have a pair of scissors handy. So you can just cut off some bits. Oh, you know, I already have some pieces cut off up here. I'm going to work with that. I need to put on my gloves. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Julie sent me a little something on how to help with the autofocus. I'll have to read it and see if I can get it to work, but there's no settings here. Like when I'm in Facebook on this, there's no, I don't know how to fix that. So it might be some app I need to install or something. Or something. Okay, so you want to have disposable eyeliner brushes. I used a couple of different ones. There's a long one and a short one. The long one is actually my preferred. When I first had it, I didn't like it, but it's a flimsier base, but the brush in it is longer and leaner. So I kind of like them both. And I'm going to be using Beetle's Nail Art Foil Glue. I'm kind of partial to... Ooh, I need to turn on the flashlight. I'm kind of partial to it right now. It's not new, but it's the latest one I've discovered that works really well, but it doesn't have very much of an odor, and that is a plus in my book. And I'm enjoying not smelling it. So I'm going to be using 6 Watts by Mac Art. And the flashlight LED UV 12 bulb, what? Oh my word, 12 LED flashlight UV. It's 12 LEDs. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so in here, I like to leave some definition between, not, if it was a bigger hummingbird, I would go between each feather and leave the black line showing, but it's not a huge hummingbird, so I'm just going to leave the layers, I guess. Is that the way to explain that? So I'm going to do it in layers. Also, if you have a torch handy, since the foil glue is a resin, I'm sorry, oh no. Okay, hang on, let me raise it up and see if that helps any, or maybe pulling it down, that's what helped before, right? Okay, if you have a torch, I think it's better close up. Maybe not. Well, I don't know. Okay, good. We're better. Well, maybe I'm not moving either, so. Oh, anyways, we'll cure that one. I'm going to use the little lights today. So you give that about 15 seconds with this light. And the new foil. It's so nice. It's easy. I call it easy release. They didn't name it that, but it's great. Look at that. Look how beautiful. So in here, I'm just sort of brushing like feathers. Feathery wispies. I'm going to torch that also for bubbles. Glue is a resin, so you can treat it like that. Keep your light out of your glue in the dish. So for the different feathers around the body, I'm going to change the style of the foil so that we get different looks around the bird. So for this one, I think I'll go sorry, autofocus, right? Let me cure that. I'm going to go with the little discs. Look at how pretty that is. Don't you love foil? And I'm just going to take my Posca and touch up around the outer edge there. I'm trying not to make it keep focusing. And for these, I'm going to use this other, the big fireworks looking one. So our birdie is done. See the different foils, how you get the different looks on the feathers. And I'm also going to take my micron right in here and just play with these feathers in here to try to touch up that bleed that I have. There we go. We got a fuzzy head baby. Right? Are you guys still there? Oh my goodness. That's good to know. If you touch the power button and it goes off, it doesn't cut you off. Sorry, Julie, are you there? Are you guys back on? I think I see you. Wow. Okay, sorry about that. All right, I'm going to do the flowers. So here I'm doing the petals to keep the definition. So I'm going around and doing the outside ones first. Hi, Belinda and Alexis. Sorry about the autofocus. I will definitely try to figure that out for next live. It's not working out. Okay, so on the flower, I'm going to use the clear holographic. So pretty, oh my gosh. And then on the inner ones, I'm going to use a different one. Thank you, Alexis and Julie. Yeah, these new foils are amazing. You know, the other ones are beautiful and amazing as well, but there's something about this, the release on this is so smooth. Even these full metallic ones, I'm going to do some dots with them and show you. Okay, I'm going to use the stars on this one. Okay, so in the center here, I'm going to dot the stamen dots with the glue, just little dots. And cure that, and then I'm going to hit that with the gold. Or, you know what, I think I'm going to hit it with the silver. Or should... Gold, gold, rose gold, or silver. You can vote. So I have sticky fingers. Not really. So here's the silver holographic. Rose gold or gold. I like gold too. Go with the gold. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look how beautiful of a release that is. Just perfect. For metallic foils, that's a really good thing. See, the backs of these are just so, they're smooth. Sorry, I have this camera like right down above my hands because the autofocus, but it's not helping much either. All right, we're going to go on to the next one. I'm using a Santorini rock. It's a marble, right? A Grecian marble. Alexis, there's Santorini stones by Shelley. We can get you a link for that. When I upload this to YouTube, I always put Shelley's link there so you can find it. I'm going to go ahead and do all the flower petals, but I'm going to use different foils after they're cured. Hi, Shay. Okay, I'm going to use the large crushed glass. And I just pressed around the outer part, and then I will use this one on the inner part. Isn't that pretty? And then you can take your paint pen, definite micron, whatever it is you're using, and redefine your lines if you want that definition to be pronounced. All right. How's everyone doing tonight on this lovely Thursday night? So for those of you just popping in, this is a stamp set I got during Amazon Prime. And since I'm so tired tonight, I thought that I would just, stamp something on there and then paint it with the water brush pen. And I made a mess while I was doing it. So now I'm showing you guys how you can still make something pretty after you make a mess. That's the greatest thing about foil and rhinestones and glitter, right? It's all unicorns and rainbows. It's your coloring book. You make it as pretty as you want to. Right? Thanks, Lori. That's a torch from firing it to get the bubbles out. Can you see the definition between the petals? I'm trying to stay off of the bigger parts of the black stamp. Alexa, it really depends what Santorini distributor you find. You can check around in your local area, but I highly suggest Santorini's by Shelly, and she's got her prices broke down on her page, so we will definitely get you that link. They usually break it down by pound. Depends on what they're going for at the time. So it's always changing. So tap, 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 just a few. And then get a different one. Let's do the discs. Looking good in the hood. What do you guys think? Not bad for that mess, huh? Should we write something on it? What should we say? So over here on the butterfly, I am covering the black with foil glue because I'm going to foil it. Thanks, Lori. Thanks, Julie. And I think for this one, I'm going to go with the clear also. Give it a velvet look. Very nice. All right, we're going to come in for a close-up. I got to find the camera. Aw, me too. Bye, Julie. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Teething baby. Thanks, Julie, so much for your help. guys, I haven't seen you all week. Do you remember where I put my rhinestones? Right. Well, I have some gold. Let's see, what can I use in here? Yeah, probably nothing. Oh, you know, this is pretty. I like these little, I don't know. I just don't know. Probably not. Yeah, I need to get my stone picker, don't I? Yeah. Makes it a lot easier getting them out. All right, so I have these rhinestones. Sorry about the light there. I don't know if you can see them here. They're a really neat facet. They're just like a cone with no cuts, just one disky. Ah, they're too big. Darn it. Well, pooey. You know what? Then I'll just put them on there without those. Oh, I forgot the gold in the other flowers. Were you guys just going to let me do that? You guys have been totally patient with me for a week, huh? Where did that woman go? Alright, I'm going to put the gold on these stamens. Just dotting. Alexis, it is call it a jewelry pin. A jewelry picker. Where did I put it just now? Here it is. That is a wax tip. It picks up rhinestones. It's a rhinestone picker. Picks them up with ease. I don't know about you, but they're a hassle trying to get them, pick them up with your fingers. You got to use tweezers, and half the time tweezers don't work. So hi, Trisha. This makes it simple. I'll show you how easy it makes things. Just as soon as I get the gold on here. Okay. Right, we got our stamens done. All right, so you're having trouble picking up rhinestones. See, I can't even pick it up with my hand. You just touch it with your picker. See, just picks it right up. Sticks to it nicely. And then you pop it where you want it. And ideally, you'll have your glue there. And then when you touch it down there, it'll stick right in your glue. If you don't have your glue, it's kind of harder to get them to release, but I'm going to put mine right. I think I missed my rhinestones. I wish oh, here they are. Oh my gosh. They would have reached out and bit me. All right, so we'll put a few of these in there too. Okay, and then, I didn't do my hummingbird's eye. I think I colored it green. Let me see if I can bring back the life in the hummingbird. I'll have to touch it up in just a minute. I know it looks like a blob. Let that dry and we'll come back and fix it. Alright, so I think I'm going to do the top coat tonight. Let me find top coat. Instead of resin, and I'm going to top coat. So I'm going to move the rhinestones back off. I know, right? And I'm going to top coat just my work. I love that look. Just when you seal just what you're working on, just the art that you've done, and you leave the Santorini bare. It's so gorgeous. It's a nice, what is that? Combo of like natural stone, so you could feel, the nice matte velvet of the Santorini stone, and then you have the nice glossy sealed flowers and hummingbird. So I'm going to put this in my dish on the other end from the glue because you can't tell them apart. Hang on. Just going to pour some in my dish, and then I'm going to use another brush, a different brush, to apply top coat down the stems. And I'm going to put the rhinestones back into the top coat and cure them on that way. Does that make sense? I hope. Thanks, Kathy. I like to go just past the border of the art. I am so sorry. Pardon me. Okay, so this one I'm going to put the rhinestones right back into it. Whoops. When you drop them upside down like that, they're pretty much toast because then the facets won't show up anymore. Yep. Oh, top coat nail polish. This is a UV top coat nail polish. I do suggest the UV. The other kind will crack your foil. Regular nail polish top coat, that's a disaster for nail foils. Ooh, look, that glows. Can you see that red stone? All right, I'm just flash curing it so they don't leave, don't go anywhere, but I gotta move these off. So once you get it covered, you can cure it. And I think I'm going to cure this part and then move on to the second. I'm going to do this and the bird next. So don't forget to put your rhinestones in your, and don't forget which side is glue and which side is not. They look identical. If you have to, label your dish. Oh yeah, gotta put the rhinestones. I just said that. I'm gonna add one of these over there. Okay, gonna use this one, cure those both, move these off. Lori, thank you so much. Thank you, Lori, thank you. Okay, good. All right, top coat is a fast cure, so it's usually done in 30 seconds to a minute. Resin, UV resin is a fast cure too compared to regular resin, which is at least 24 hours. But UV top coat is amazing. It's like glossy, perfect finish. And you can buy it in a bulk refill. It's not cheap, it's kind of expensive, but sometimes, you know, you just gotta spoil yourself and your art. I don't recommend doing it this way unless you're really good at controlling the brush, because it can go everywhere. And don't do the little parts with the brush, with the big brush from the bottle. Just do the bigger parts, if that makes sense. All right, if you have a great big UV light, that's perfect for this. Okay, I think, oh, I forgot the butterfly. You know what, we gotta have a rhinestone on the butterfly. And I have the perfect one in mind. Look, see, I live with foil on me. I'm not kidding when I say it sticks to me and I walk around my house with it. It is part of me. It's an appendage. Thank you guys for being extremely patient with me and my crazy autofocus tonight. It's hyper focused and I'm half asleep, so it's trying to make up for me. I will get back on my game quickly, I promise. Alright, I'm actually going to use a nice large rhinestone in our Hummingbird eyeball. I decided I wanted to do that, and I want the butterfly to have a marquee. Hi, Sandra. You're right, better late than never. I think I have one little body left. Let me see. That one might work. There. You know what, let's turn it around and then give it a head. And there's the head. Let's add a couple more of these around the flowers. Okay, into the big light for at least 30 seconds, 60 preferred, just so you get a nice good cure. Right, we'll let that sit and then I'll show you guys the finished deal. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I'm going to close these up And this is that dollar box I found at Walmart, which I couldn't find online. I'm going to go back to my Walmart and see if I can catch any more of them. Maybe pass them out as gifts for you guys. Don't forget, Be the Light? Yeah, Be the Light, Drop a Rock Day, July 3rd. Go post your Be the Light rock on Katie Thompson's post in the feed. Also, birthdays. If you have a birthday this month, go post your birthday. You don't have to tell us the year. Just, give us your name. Say, yay, I'm a June baby. July. What month is this? June. We're still in June. Holy moly. Okay, if you're a June baby, go post your name on our June birthdays post, and you'll get your name on this bin also for a birthday present from me. And let's see, what else are we doing? The Daily Challenge with Linda. Definitely go over there. If you're participating in the Daily Challenge, don't forget to put them in the comments of each day. And Julie, our new moderator, which was in the chat earlier, she is going to be having a challenge coming up. I'm not sure what it is, but it will be after Be the Light is finished and wrapped up. All right, guys. That is what I have for you this evening. Thank you so much. Did you, Yvonne? Yay, Yvonne got the 16 count box. Or right, is that the one you got? Oh, Shay, you saw one online? Nice. That's great. Shay, can you give us a link? Links. Sorry about the autofocus, y'all, but there she is. So, again, you can see I went out of the lines. I blurred up here. I made a mess in the eye. But it doesn't matter because we're Bob Ross. Happy little accidents, okay? Get your inner Bob Ross on. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you, Lori, for fetching links for me. Thank you, Shay. Thank you, Yvonne. Who else we got? And Kathy and Dawn and Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. Sandra, you guys, she just surprised me with a great gift and donation. Thank you, Sandra. And Lori as well. Hi, Trisha. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right, guys. I will catch you again real soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I got to go to, I don't know, either Six Flags or ZDT. But anyways, after a big hot day, we'll see what I can do. All right. Peace out. Good night.